And we are live on YouTube and Facebook. So happy to hear ya. We're getting ready to go ahead and start with the T. Price Morning Analyst Show. We're going to be talking about the Vikings and what happened last week and what's going to happen this week. But first of all, let's go to commercial break and we'll be right back.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
KRZM, Radio with Charisma.
Playing all the hits and more. Smooth jazz, old school R&B, gospel, and classic rock. Connecting cities,
Connecting communities.
connecting people.
All right, you're here with D. Hazlett. You're here with D. Hazlett, and the time now is 12:19, and we'll be here for a bit. The temperature now is 43 degrees in December in Minnesota. I think we're supposed to top out at 43. Tomorrow we're supposed to top out at 41 tomorrow, and that's fantabulous. Tonight it's going to get to about 28 degrees, but that's okay. Hey, I came out with a small coat, so that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, we're gonna play this and Tanya Hughes, and we'll be right back.
Lord, I love you. Lord, I worship and adore you. You're the King who reigns forever, perfect in all your ways. My Redeemer, the everlasting Father, my Master and my Savior. You are God and God alone. Help me say, Lord, I love you. Lord, I worship and adore you. Oh, yes. You're the King who reigns forever, perfect in all your ways. My Redeemer, the everlasting Father.
All right, everybody. You're here with D. Hazlett and
T. Price.
yes, sir. We're here to give you some music and some sports. So, tell all your friends, tell all your family, tell all your enemies to come on in and join in at krzmradio.com. krzmradio.com. Hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Don't forget. So, come on in. And, we're going to start the show off. We're supposed to start it off at 12. I'm sorry for the lateness, but we had some technical difficulties, so we ironed them out, and we're gonna get going now. All right, here we go. All right, Mr. Price, how are you?
I'm good this afternoon. How are you?
All is well, man.
Nice warm weather.
Yeah.
43 degrees. Time to break out the shorts.
Well, you know what? We probably could, to be honest. Shorts and, we're on, there we go. I had to do something real quick.
A little heat wave.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody on krzmradio.com. You're chimed in to the T. Price and the Gospel Morning Show with D. Hazlett and
T. Price.
T. Price. We're going to talk a bit about sports. He's the sports analyst. He's the sports He says he's the guru. Now, listen, we're going to see about that. How about that? Oh, we're going to see about that, huh? So, yeah, also, we have a contest. And that contest is, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, I got something to show you. Fogo de Chao, downtown Minneapolis, is a sponsor of KRZM Radio. And so they allowed us to have some gift certificates. They gave us some gift certificates, $50 gift certificates to give out to our guests. So this is a contest on Monday at 11 a.m. Anybody that can tell me the last 3 songs, this is Monday, the last 3 songs that I play on KRZM Radio, they'll receive this gift. All right, let's see. There you go. Fogo de Chao. Fogo de Chao. There you go. I know it's backwards, but yeah, it's a gift certificate, $50. Yep, I said it, $50. I know it's backwards there, but it says Fogo de Chao, Facebook. So yeah, I will give you that $50 gift. Those of you that have been at Fogo de Chao, you know their meals are up there, but they're worth it. They're a Brazilian restaurant, and the food is just so good. So good. Whew. It's one of my favorite places to eat. The other one is Piccadilly in Memphis, Tennessee. So Fogo de Chao and Piccadilly in Memphis are my favorite places to eat. Also in Ohio, they had a Shoney's there. That's another one of my, yeah. So, So what you got to say about the sports there, T. Price?
You was talking about food. I was listening to what you was talking about food.
Yeah, I had to get that plug in, Fogo de Chao. So don't forget, tune in on Monday and let me know the last 3 songs that I play at 11 o'clock. So about 11:15, I'm going to play those 3 songs. And then you tell me at 11 o'clock, and I'm going to give you 30 minutes till 11:30 to call in at 612-424-0372. That's 612-424-0372. And let me know what the 3 songs were, all right? Simple as that. So, yeah. All right, Mr. Price, you're up, buddy.
Okay. I just want to add, throw in a restaurant, but I mean, it's not here in Minnesota, but that was one of my favorite places to eat. It's called Bob Evans.
Where's that at?
It's everywhere but Minnesota.
Oh, really? Oh, my goodness.
Yep. Yeah, they make all their food from scratch.
What kind of food is it?
It's just regular American food.
Oh.
It's made from scratch.
Oh, okay.
Everything, breakfast, lunch, dinner, all from scratch.
Really? So where do you go and eat that at?
I think the closest place to here is, if I can remember, it's Illinois. It's the closest place here.
Oh. So, okay.
I mean, but if you're ever in Kansas City, Missouri, that's the first place I ate at the Bob Evans was in Kansas City.
Okay.
So,
all right. Enough of the food. I'm getting hungry. It's almost lunchtime. All I had was some almonds and some tea. Yeah. So what's happening? What happened last week with the Vikings, T. Price? Give us an update.
Well, they put it out at the end like they always do. Cause I'm just, I mean, they won, but it was what they actually call a nail biter. Cause they was down by 13 points and had to come back and win the game. And I mean, yeah, they're 10-2, but it just seems like they have a hard time on their defense keeping the teams off the field. I mean, keeping the teams from scoring. Because right now I'm looking at their stats, and they're 29th against the pass right now, which is not too good. And their first,
Explain that.
they're
Explain that. What you mean the 29th?
because there's 32 teams in the league.
Oh.
And they're
That far
29th.
down?
They're 29th against the pass in the whole league. Out of 32 teams, they're 29th against the pass. So that's saying that the teams could pass against them because they're first against the rush out of the 32 teams, and they're 29th.
That's
And
not good.
and total defense, they're 12th total, but they're third from the bottom and against the pass.
Come on. That's not too good, Tom.
No, it's not.
Okay, we're looking towards a Super Bowl, and I said it. We're looking towards a Super Bowl. So what does that say about where we're at right now? Who's in first?
As far as what? Just first in what?
Passing and
Well, I mean, from what I'm seeing right now, I think I know Detroit. They're well rounded. I mean, they got rushing, the passing, and I mean, them in Kansas City are the only two teams that have lost one game.
Okay. Well, so what does that put us as far as winning a Super Bowl this year, or next year rather?
Well, I mean,
In your eyes.
in my eyes, they have to clean up their passing defense because the teams know they can't run, so they'll pass all day because they know they can't run on them because they're first in rushing right now.
So is that because of the quarterback, Darnold's?
No, that's the offense. No, I'm talking about the defense.
Oh.
They can't stop nobody. I mean, they're 29th against the pass. Against the pass, out of 32 teams, they're 29th.
Wow. We're in some trouble.
Yes.
And everybody's talking about the Vikings defense, how good they are.
Well, they're talking about how good they are against stopping the run.
Right. They're stopping the run, but the pass, they're not stopping.
No.
Okay. How do we fix that? My friend?
That's a hard question to answer. How they fix that? Probably they had to get better players on the defense to
naturally
stop them from passing, because with them being 29th, it's going to be hard for them to. I mean, because when you go to the playoffs, teams can actually focus on your strong points and your weak points.
Yeah.
And then if they know they're strong against the pass, that's what they're going to do.
That's what they're going to do. They're going to pass all day on you. And so, let's say hypothetically, the Vikings, and this is the Super Bowl, Vikings and Kansas City. What say you?
The Vikings in Kansas City? Well, first the Vikings had to get past Detroit Lions.
Well, yeah. But what if, just
That's
say
the team to beat
hypothetically.
right now.
Hypothetical.
Well, I think hypothetical, since the Chiefs got Patrick Mahomes, I think the Vikings will be in for a long day.
Yeah, because he's a passer. He's a thrower. He's they can. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's great information for those. Listen, audience, I'm not a big football head. I'm not a big sports person anymore. I like sports, but I haven't gotten into some other stuff, work and the radio and church and whatnot. So I really haven't had time to focus on what's going on in the sports world. But this is great information to know, so I can call up the Vikings on Monday and tell them, get their act together. Yeah. Wow. So, yeah. What about Detroit and Minnesota?
As far as what?
Who would be the outcome of those two?
Well, I mean, they done played once already.
And they got beat.
And Detroit won.
What was the score? You remember?
31-29.
That's not bad.
Because Detroit kicked the last-second field goal at the end of the game.
That's not bad.
But then they play again, and it's in Detroit. The first time they played here. So next time they play, it's in Detroit.
So how was the road game?
Like I said, Detroit's a hard team. Detroit's going to be a hard team to beat. Because, right now everybody's picking them to go to the Super Bowl right now. Everybody's saying Detroit and Kansas City in the Super Bowl.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Well, that's not good news. You heard it from T. Price. People are chiming in about this, and I want you to. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Tom. I don't know. Do we have a chance?
They have a chance, but I'm just saying it's going to be. In NFC, it's going to be. You got the Eagles, and then you got Detroit.
Yeah.
That right now are better all-around teams than the Vikings. They stopped the pass, they stopped the rush. So it's going to be. It'll be a hard task right now.
It'll be uphill road.
Yep.
Well, now, I don't know if this is rumor or not, if I heard it incorrectly or correctly, but is the Vikings defensive coordinator moving to another position as a head coach? I heard it somewhere, flying somewhere.
Yeah, I heard rumors too that that he's a candidate for other jobs. I don't know if he'll leave or if somebody will hire him, seeing all that stuff that happened in Miami, as far as him being a head coach, some of the stuff that went down with that. So,
what happened?
Well, there was an issue with him and the quarterback. Or the quarterback thought, but he's a bad person and all of this stuff. But hey, I don't know. He's a good defensive coordinator. I know that.
I know that. Yeah.
They just need to. They just need to clean up their pass defense.
So, are they good enough to clean up their pass defense, or are they? Do they need someone to help them out?
Well, I know they tried to get some, upgrade their defense in the off season. But they're still 29th in the league. They got 5 games to go. I don't know how much, if they get anybody else, how much that's gonna help. They're 10-2 now, but I think, like I said, I think they're gonna have to get better.
Okay. Yeah.
Before the playoffs.
Yeah. So as a defensive team, they're just gonna have to get better.
Yes.
They're gonna have to start some new stuff, learn some new tricks, as they say, in there. They're gonna have to step up the game and learn some new tricks, stopping that passing game. They've already proved that they could stop the running. They proved that. So let's put another piece in there. Well, all right. Well, let's talk about Atlanta Falcons and the Vikings on tomorrow. Yeah. Monday. No, tomorrow at 12.
Yeah, tomorrow at 12.
What say you?
Well, I know it's kind of a reunion between their old quarterback Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
And me myself, I think because Kirk Cousins he hasn't threw a touchdown since last year sometime, but I think the last 3 games he threw a touchdown. And,
you had to go there, didn't you? You just had to go there. Jeez.
So I think the Vikings will win tomorrow. I think they'll beat Atlanta. Just for the fact that it's Kirk Cousins they're playing. I mean, I don't know. It's just because I know he left here because he tried to get paid, which he did. But it's kind of the same thing, kind of like when they brought him here. Thought they're going to bring him here to win the Super Bowl. They didn't win the Super Bowl.
Not even close.
No. And so Atlanta must have thought the same thing, but
What gave Atlanta that notion?
I don't know. That's a good question. I was wondering that same thing. What gave the Vikings that notion when they signed him to that big contract, thinking he's gonna come here and bring him a Super Bowl. And he didn't win one for Washington before he came here. So
Listen, I feel like A.J. Smith. Boy, you get hard, man. You go hard on these cats. Man, yeah, he was just all around fluke, but he got paid.
and he got paid.
What's up with that? Listen. They can draft me, and I can pay to lose. I can. Y'all can pay me to lose. Shucks.
Yeah, they can pay me to lose too. I can make a lot of promises and stuff too, and get paid.
Yeah.
And don't follow through with it. Most people that get paid a lot of money like that, make promises and don't do it. Most people get fired.
Fired.
He gets paid.
He gets paid and moved on to another team and gets paid bigger.
Yes.
There's something to that. There is something to that, and
I'm trying to investigate and find out what it is, so I can do the same thing. I'm trying to find out myself.
if you and I were to mess up and did not perform at our jobs, they'd say, "Well, thank you, but your services are no longer needed."
Coming to work and your badge don't work. You can't get in the building. Oops, I'm sorry. Forgot to tell you. You didn't get that email?
Oh, man. Yeah. We'd have to go through something like that, but he gets paid. He gets rewarded.
Yep.
This guy is getting rewarded for doing a bad job.
Or let you come into work and got a box on your desk to clean your desk up,
Yeah, no. Matter of fact, they say
and have security watch, making sure you clean your drawers out so they can escort you out and you're done.
Well, most jobs say now, no, we've already cleaned out your desk. No, you can't go up there. Here they are. Here's your stuff. All of your stuff is right in these boxes. So, yeah. But I don't understand that. I don't see what these teams see in him to pay him this kind of money. I don't understand it.
I don't either.
There got to be something going on behind the scenes on this stuff. But yeah, just one moment. I'm going to go to commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
What's up, everyone?
KRZM Radio with Charisma.
And we're back. So tomorrow with the Atlanta Falcons, you predict, your analysis is that Minnesota will come be on top of that one. All right. After that, the Bears come up.
Yes, they do.
What say you?
Well, I think that'd be another win. I think the only game right now that I'm looking at that I think that they'll give, that'll be a trouble game for them, will be when they play Detroit again.
Well, it's going to be a while before they play Detroit because they have the Cardinals after the Bears, and then they
played the Cardinals last Sunday.
Okay.
This past Sunday.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, the Bears, and do they play the Bears twice?
Yes, they played them. They played them once already. They play them again.
Oh. Okay, I'm looking at this crazy. Oh yeah. Okay.
And they played Seattle after Chicago, the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay. Well, and by your analysis, they should win that one.
Yes, I think the only two games giving trouble will be Green Bay and Detroit.
Green Bay and Detroit. Okay. Well, you heard it, folks. You can go to your bookies and those of you that have bookies, you can go to your bookies and put it there and put it on what T price. Yeah. So yeah.
Don't do that. I don't want no big guy coming to my house.
Oh yeah. Yeah. His name is T Price. Don't come to the radio station. Nothing like that. But yeah. If you in the audience, if you have a comment, concern, or request, just a comment, give us a call at 612-424-3072. That's 612-424-0372. Also, don't forget that we have the contest, Fogo de Chao contest, $50 gift certificate. If you could tell me the last 3 songs that I play on Monday before 11 a.m., the morning gospel show. So yeah, if you could tell me the last 3 songs, you will win a $50 gift certificate for Fogo de Chao. And also, we will be broadcasting from Fogo de Chao very soon. I'll let you know. So I want y'all to meet me down there and have dinner and listen to the show. And we got some things coming up. So yeah. The time now is 12:47, and we're getting ready to wrap it up. But I just want Tommy to take us out, T Price take us out, and for the next 5-10 minutes, and let us know what you got on the brain as far as the Vikings. Now, wait a minute, Vikings and the Timberwolves. I see you got your Wolves. What's going on with them? Let's just go there.
Well, they was playing. I mean, they made that big trade before the season started, and
who did they trade?
Who did they trade? They traded Karl Anthony Towns to the New York Knicks.
Get out of here.
And then they got Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo, and so I just think they needed time to gel because they were playing terrible. But now they're the one that last 4 games, and held the last four opponents to under 95 points. Mm-hmm. And now they're starting to play defense like they did last year. It just took time for them to get all that stuff together, to get it together. So.
Well, yeah. That's another team that's been struggling throughout the years. But when will we get over this hump? Because the women get over their hump. The
Lynx.
The Lynx and the Flames. Do you know about the Flames?
No,
the
don't.
women's hockey team.
Oh, the Frost.
Frost. I'm sorry.
The
Frost. Yes, the Frost. They won last year.
Yes, they won
their championship
last year.
They won their championship. The Lynx won their championships a couple of four times.
4 times. They should have won this past year.
Right, they should have won. That was against the Liberty, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I watched them. I watched and I'm going to watch the Flames, the Frost. I don't know why I want to say the Flames. But the Frosts, I like them. I think that they have a chance to do some great things. What's up with the men? The men's team. Now the soccer, I like the soccer. The Loons, is it the
Minnesota United?
United? Yeah.
I haven't been to one of their games.
You and I need to go there in 2025. I love that stadium. That stadium is awesome. Oh, I love it. So yeah, you and I will have to go.
Well, I hope the inside look better than the outside.
Oh yeah. It's fantabulous on the inside. Seriously, you can see everything. You're right on everything. Yeah, it's a great stadium. So
is their stadium better than
Twins?
a U.S. Bank Stadium?
Is that
The Viking Stadium.
Yeah, I'll have to say it is. On the inside, yeah, because you can see everything. You can Vikings. You know what? I've never been in the Vikings U.S. Bank Stadium.
You haven't?
Yes, I have. Okay. I've been there this summer. This is my first time this summer when Stair Step Academy had their festival, their event there. So yeah, that was the first time I've ever been in that stadium.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put something out here too. This is for you, Pete Hazlett, to find out, since you got all these sports teams here, who has the best arena or stadium out of all the sports teams, and where they rank in the league that they're in.
Out of all the sports teams?
Out of all the sports teams.
Matter of fact, I can almost tell you, who was that had the best stadium? You know what? I could have told you that last week. Give me a minute.
No, we ain't got to do it right now. I'm just saying the next time we get together, you can find that information out. Because I already looked it up already. I'm not going to say anything. I already looked it up already.
I did too. Yeah, I'm gonna find out right now because you just get on my nerves. You know.
I'll put the challenge out there for you.
In the United States, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Well, here we go. Let's get the rankings. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you on on that.
Yeah, I'll give you a couple weeks to get it together.
No, I ain't gonna need a couple of weeks. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll get back to you on next week on that, and get the 10 ranking as stadiums. That's all of them?
All of them, even the women.
Wow. Wow.
Because I know some of the women's teams and the men's teams share the same place.
Yeah.
I mean, and that even includes college, the University of Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Geez, that's a hard one.
The U of M.
That's a hard one. I'm gonna have to do some research.
You can find out where old decrepit Williams Arena ranks.
That's a real big clue there, T. Price. Okay, but I tell you what. Next week the 21st. We will have another sports announcer with you. So let's do it on that day, and see if.
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge him too.
Oh yeah. I think he can spar with you. I think I can't spar with you. Like I said, I kind of, my thing was basketball. I loved basketball. I could tell you everything about basketball back in the day with Magic and Isaiah and Jordan. That's when I kind of moved away. Jordan era. I like the high flying and yada yada yada, but yeah. After that, I kind of moved away. Patrick Ewing, I loved him. Yeah, he was, Moses Malone, Chocolate Thunder. Oh yeah, I could name them all. Philadelphia. It didn't matter. So yeah. Though that era, I got you. But right now, I just don't have it. So yeah, give us a call at 612-424-0372. That's 612-424-0372. We want to hear some comments from you for the last 5 minutes. All right, we're going to have T. Price to take us out the last 5 minutes.
Well, like I said, if anybody wanted to chime in with the questions that I asked about the arenas, they might not be Minnesota team fans. Mm-hmm. Even if it's another team, they can look up where their teams rank as far as their arenas and all of that stuff too. And just something to do some research and stuff too. I think it's easier for me. I think because part of it because I worked at 2 sports arenas, and so I think that's why I know a lot of the stuff. Working at 2 different sports venues, mm-hmm. and meeting different people and different events and stuff like that. Because I remember back in the day when wrestling was real popular, I got a chance to meet some professional wrestlers and stuff like that too. Mm-hmm, it was real popular, mm-hmm. And so.
Oh, not that. Now that was my sport too. Vern Gagne and the Claw and all of them. Yeah, that was my thing. So yeah, we'll talk about that in the near future. But yeah, next week, will you be here next week?
The 21st.
Yeah, the 21st.
The 21st.
Yeah. That's when we're gonna have some another sports announcer. And I'm excited to hear you two going heads up. I'm excited. Yeah. So, you're here with D. Hazlett and
T. Price.
Yes. For the Weekend Gospel Show sports analysis. Tune in every Saturday. Go to our calendar, krzmradio.com, and you can see exactly who's on and when they'll be here. And yeah, so you can be in the know. Yeah, so I'm excited. This is the second one. We had some technical difficulties, but we got those ironed out, as you hear. So yeah, so we're getting ready to sign off. We're going to sign off with Ricky Dillard. And you guys have a great Sunday. Go to church. Not go to church, but be a part of the church. Let God do some great things. The reason why we go to church is to learn and be in fellowship with one another. So that's the point. It's not a social hour. It's for your benefit and mine. So, yeah, go to church tomorrow and discuss it with somebody. Don't just go to church and don't discuss it. Discuss it with somebody. Talk about it. What you learned, what you heard, and how you can apply it to your life. Right here. You heard it right here on KRZM Radio. Radio with Charisma.
It's going to be so much fun.
Oh my God, these are crazy.
This is your hit music station.
KRZM Radio with Charisma.
There's a song in my heart the angels cannot sing. There's a song in my heart the angels cannot sing. I've been with all the cleanse me with the blood. The blood of the Lamb. I can remember when God came and found me, and He washed my spirit clean. Took out the old me. He gave me brand new life, yeah, and now I am free indeed. Ever since Jesus came into my life, I'm not the same. All it took was one touch, and I've been redeemed. In the blood of people in here tonight, put your hands together. If you've been redeemed, you ought to show some sign. Shout it out wherever you are. Let the Lord know you've been redeemed. I've been redeemed. Oh, yes, I have. I've been redeemed. I've been bought with the price by Jesus Christ.